Hey guys, it's old Dad here. About mid-October, been out here in the garden digging up a little spot here, going to put in some fall onions, hoping they're ready for spring. But today we're not going to talk about onions. Today we're going to talk a little bit about history and archaeology. This piece of land here has been in the same family for about 100 years. There's been no rocks or any type of thing brought in here. Point being, there's a lot of rock quarries around here, limestone, but chances are in the past 100 years never brought any limestone into this backyard. This little piece of land here has been plowed up. It's been plowed up about 2 years ago, about 3 foot down. A lot of things come up out of this dirt. One of them, right here, is an arrowhead. And that was found maybe about a foot down in the dirt. That tells me that at one time, American Indians were living here, and we all know that. Actually, they were probably hunting. The hunt was a myth. The reason being that if it was a kill, they would have kept the arrow. Now, right here in this particular area, there were no Indians that anybody knows of settling. So there were no settlements right here in this little part of Pembroke, Kentucky. About 10 miles down the road, though, Trenton, Kentucky, was an Indian settlement. Chances are, most likely, they were up this way doing some hunting, trying to find some food for the family. And excuse me, because I don't have a hat on. This sun's awfully right behind me. Anyway, something else I found really cool today after digging through the dirt is limestone. We dig up a lot of this limestone here. This part of Kentucky and all the way up to Bowling Green, about 30-40 miles north of us here, used to be part of a big, vast inland sea. Limestone is only created when you have the marine life, the different animals and such, or I should say aquatic life, that live in the sea or the ocean. When they die, they settle to the bottom. They pile up on one another, and from the pressure of the water and silt and so on, they fossilize. That's the only place you ever find limestone. So this tells us that at one time this was part of the great inland sea, and actually it was. Once in a while, too, you find fossils. You probably can't see it from where you're at. We've got a small shell fossil here, a small leaf fossil. These were deposited about the same time that inland sea was here. That was during the Mississippian period of time. Okay? That was between 280 and 320 million years ago. So this rock I have right here in my hand is somewhere close to 300 million years old. And these little fossils here are remnants of life that lived almost 300 million years ago. And all that is right here in my backyard.